How's it going, everybody? It's Mark from Canopy Tech, and today we're going to be taking you through setting up a NetGear LTE backup modem or modem. We use them for backup purposes for clients. So what this is going to be is how we've done this, or how we're going to set this up to be a backup modem for a client. So I've already unboxed it. This is it right now. It's blinking the power light because there's no SIM card in there, but we're going to set it up without a SIM card. So this is it right here. The LAN port here on the back goes to a router. This is not a router. This is just a modem. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how this is set up. So here's a login screen for it. The default IP address is 192.168.5.1. Every device has a default password that's pasted on the bottom of the box. So I'm actually going to log in with it right now. Even though the passwords are secure, they suggest replacing them or changing them. I also suggest doing that. So no, we don't want to. The crust was invalid. Huh. I must have typed it in wrong. Hold on a second. So now we're in. It's going to give me 2 alerts. SIM not installed. Yes, I know. We didn't install the SIM card yet. This is where you can put in your plan limits and everything. So for this customer that we're setting this up for, they're day 23 on each end, and they have 10 gigabits. So your settings have been saved. This is a simple, easy way to go. Messaging here. This is where you can accept SMS messages if you'd like to use it to send and receive SMS messages. I don't suggest it, but it's up to you. Basic language, you should change your language. This is where you can change your password, the lights and everything. Mobile, never connect manually to each use, always accept with roaming. So you can you can set up all these things that were more automatic. Obviously, SIM security, there's no SIM card in there right now, and status details, I don't have an IP address because there's no SIM card. In the advanced, you can change this if you wish. So right now it's in router mode. When we set them up, we set them in bridge mode for obvious reasons. So reason why we want to do this, when we put it in bridge mode, you want to just pass through the connection because we're using this as a backup solution. Okay, we're not keeping this as the main connection. So this is where you would change everything. You could do port forwarding. Oops, I changed things. So there's a keep alive connection, the pings, all that kind of stuff. Looks like it's using Google as their default IPv4 connection for ping attempts. Port forwarding, if you know what you're doing, you could use it here, but again, we're not going to be using it for that. Port filtering, it's all here. Everything that you need to know is here. So the reason why we use these as backup LTE systems is because of COVID lately. Home internet connections have just been bombarded with people using them for business use. So our particular clients, the one especially that's going to get this now, runs their business out of their house now. And their internet connection is good. It's a broadband connection, pretty decent. I think it's 500 down, 20 up. It's good, but it does go down sometimes. They've had some issues with old wiring and stuff like that. The neighborhood's getting a whole revamp. Anyway, so because his business can't shut down, we're going to be installing this. This is what primarily we use them for. So to show you exactly how, just give you a snippet of the next video that's coming in, the first thing that we would do when we come into this, once we log in, we're going to go to advanced and we're going to change this to bridge mode. Once this is in bridge mode, all the routing capabilities are turned off. The reason why we'd want that is because we have a router already on the other end going to be routing traffic. So as a quick turnaround, this is how the customer's setup is going to look. WAN 1 or ETH0 is WAN 1. That is the home internet connection. Right now there's no IP address because it's not plugged in. When this goes down, WAN 2 will automatically fail over. There is a little bit of time, about 30 seconds to 45 seconds of time. General usage, you're not going to notice it. But if you're on a phone call, you might. But again, if you're flipping over to emergency usage, that's what's going to happen. So that's how we set them up. That's how we do it. If you want to know how we set this up for backup, failover, everything using an edge router, click on the link below. It's the second video to this, part 2, if you will. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at info@canopytech.ca. You can also go to canopytech.ca and click on the live chat box down at the bottom and select the YouTube questions, or just leave them down below. Until next time, take care.